Good morning, everyone.
Ooh, getting there.
Let us.
Good morning, Mr. Martian.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It was very nice one yesterday. Um, I didn't trade this analysis when you were here. I took the short here, but I played this long, and I think I took another one in here. But
Uh,
I wasn't around for this push. I was out by the time of that.
yeah, I didn't take anything yesterday. I came on the call when you were close to finished, and then I was watching to see what the last part of the day might bring. But I just didn't do anything. Just observed.
No worries, no worries. I want
Because
to
I've
keep
been
it.
away, so I didn't want to just jump right back in. I just wanted to get a feel.
All good. Just playing with my new feature that blocks certain things in place. Can I still pull it out?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I can't do this if it's locked. No. So there's a downside to locking it. Oh wait a minute. I can unlock it, then pull. Hey, it's to be smart sometimes. Sometimes get in. I'm keeping that level on because it's the old daily high. So now we begin regular analysis. Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tuesday, 2 p.m. This part you've already done already. I'm pretty sure. Can't be coming to the call for what 14, 15 days, no? And you don't do this part on your own before you come to the call. Oh, we had a 720 sell-off. The only charts I saw, usually I don't see charts before the call unless like somebody in the group is posting a trade. But today I was on the computer, so I saw the daily chart. Not from my desk, but I still saw it. But nonetheless, start of the day. We have the lowest low coming in here. And yesterday, here. There we go. Almost. There we go. There we go. Yes, up a little bit. There we go. All right, so just eyeballing this. Even before we do that, let's try to keep.
Yes.
Hi, Olivia. Is that Olivia from the best celebrities?
Yes. Only this is Olivia. Hello.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I know. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing the only thing I know how to do: trade and chill.
That's good.
Nice to see you around, though. Really, really nice. So I think I'm sharing my daily chart now. Let me just confirm. Yes, I am. All right, so back to the same thing that we've been looking for. We're looking for the push into that mitigation price level. Most people would want to fib this guy and find like equilibrium and then put some importance around the equilibrium. I don't think this is necessary for mitigation. If it was a breaker, so let's say we had this high, start of the range, we had it run, and then this down candle would have been the one before that push. In moments like that, that 50% can become important, but in this case, I don't think anything beyond the open price is important. So I'm not looking at this low in here like, oh my God, this is going to stop price. No. Open price here is the only thing I care about. And if I don't get that, my process will still be look for open price in these scenarios. So right now, again, I just posted on the Patreon page and I said, this is the last hurrah. This is the last point of me wanting to be bullish. This is now within 200 points for NASDAQ on a day with high impact news. I believe we can get here. So bullish I might have to stop and get some water. Bullish bias for me today. Bitcoin should do a retracement as well. With Bitcoin, we could just see them trade back up into the bodies here because this is not a mitigation. So in this example, perfect example, we could play around with fib in this for the Bitcoin traders and find 50% and pull it out. NASDAQ, we just want to see higher prices. So,
Did you say high impact news? Or there's no high impact, right?
wait a minute. Now I'm feeling
You
like
know,
I'm
Voodoo, I was gonna call him out as well, you know, but I
There's
was
no high impact news today.
man, listen, see, this morning when I said I looked at the charts, I briefly just skimmed the calendar and I just saw that there was red stuff here. I didn't read this at all. Like at all. But okay.
They should have NVIDIA earnings on there too.
Wait a minute. What just happened?
This is the current week now. You were on the last week.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Today is the 27th, right?
Yes.
So this is today, right?
Yes. There's no high impact news, but NVIDIA earnings is later in the afternoon.
Wait a minute, hold on, because now I feel crazy.
man's getting old.
He's
Man's getting old.
yeah.
Man's
Hey,
getting
He's
old.
nervous.
Mode.
He's just getting nervous.
DR is waiting.
Before I refresh the chart, wasn't there a FOMC meeting something right
That
here?
was
That was
That
last
was
week.
last week.
At 1 p.m.
I knew that.
Hey, he's trying to fool us, let us think he's living in the past and not the future. Go on.
I honestly felt like I was crazy. But anyway, let's jump in. So slight bullish bias to have them finish up the mitigation level. I don't think I have. This platform is a little bit on the messy side. Somebody has more kids than me. Interesting. Kidding.
Impossible.
Oh, yeah, so this is that price level 23,650 roughly. So let's suspend the excitement for higher prices and then just walk through the process as usual. So we have a new commented analysis this morning. We don't usually have external stuff, but I believe the old daily highs here are good mile markers. So if we miss stuff down here, we should be able to find something up here in the realm of support. Let me add 2 p.m.'s open price. And we can see that we haven't traded to that area yet. But today feels like a good day to not go back to 2 p.m.'s open, given the fact that we've already taken the mile marker and this essentially just came down and took, I'm going to say, internal liquidity, because if it closes below here, so let's start there with this. I feel like I'm a little bit influenced by the fact that I saw the charts before my analysis. So let's start there. In an environment where I'm bullish and the market trades down to sell side liquidity, then the process of delivery at the key level is always what I'm looking for. This is a rejection here. Perfectly fine. No problem. 2 p.m. being below should carry a little bit of a I don't want to participate with that much size above here. But given the fact that we had a day where we opened, we had a high, we ran the initial high of the day, then we took we created equal lows and then we took them. I am inclined to believe or treat this here as a stop run. So if this is a stop run, to me, if they're trying to close below here, then it should break away hard, hit this, and then that FEG here, or the breakaway gap, should act like an inversion FEG of sorts. So it's the FEG in a stop run leg. You'd want to see that act as support. However, just looking at this, because this is running liquidity, we could always argue that since this is the lowest one before 720, then this FEG should do the same thing. So now we're sitting here and it's consolidating a little bit. What do we do with these? So since everything is to the left of this, I'm allowing myself to view the range over the, I guess, the minutia of structure here. So I want to suspend the idea that this FEG should be important. If we're going to look at anything on the left side of this as being important, what I would suggest is look at the initial delivery, the day opens and we trade down and all that. If they created relatively equal lows here, and then they broke and closed below that, it would make more sense for us to look at this FEG here as significant. Pull that out. So this FEG being significant means if it's closing above it, then we should see higher prices. If it's failing to close above it, then we should see lower prices. Now we're at a little bit after 8, going into equities open. I would like to argue, if this is bullish, a lot of persons right now would have a large amount of interest in seeing price back above here. So off the top of my head, once the market gets above this red arrow, we should stay trying to reach for that level and not trying to get back below it. Full stop. The problem now is we're not yet above there, and we have a bullish bias, and we're seeing lows already run. 9 times out of 10 in the past, this is where we take losses. And I say we collectively, not just TCM community, but we as traders. Because we're seeing that this is a run on liquidity and we want this to hold price. That's what we want. But I'm going to ask you to suspend the idea that this is that significant right now. Still early. It's not yet equities open. We don't have an order block. Rejection block would be all the way over here, and it doesn't look that convincing. So this part of the analysis is more instinct than analysis. I don't think this is finished with lows. So looking at this, I'm going to suspend the idea that I want to be a buyer here. I want to be a buyer today, full stop. Full stop, I want to be a buyer today. But I don't want to buy here. So going into the equities open, I'm open to the idea that a more confirmed or more solid close below this line is going to happen before we get something that we could classify as a trade. So I'm starting with that. The idea that we want to be bullish. So again, I guess I can play around with maybe not as low as 2 p.m. or even lower, but I'm playing around with this idea more than anything else. This is the idea I'm playing around with in my head. I want to see a more pronounced or defined run below here. So this has 1 minute. I'd love for this M4 candle to close below here. So then we could target ranges and imbalances inside 720. That would be beautiful. And I want to see them close above that FVG. And if I don't get a setup below here at this order block, when they close above here, it's going to be in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities in here to be a buyer and get a really good long, in my opinion. So at the very least, we have 34 seconds that we have to wait before we can start getting super excited.
You didn't short from the top.
I was going to, because on my other screen there's an M1 chart, and I could see M1 stuff inside here.
Hi guys.
You went short. like you did. I'm focused on. Oh, you were early. This time I was probably still on the other PC posting on the Patreon page. But yeah, now we have this. So instinctively, how big is this? Instinctively, I can mentally frame an idea where a long setup is framed around that order block, and it looks something like that instinctively. But again, little bit of patience, and then we'll participate.
Any diety, Kish.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You are long again?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, but
Yeah.
you want to long. Okay, okay.
Yes. What does your crystal ball say?
What?
What does your crystal ball say about lungs?
Oh, my crystal ball. I just opened my chat. And I saw you are streaming, so I'm not yet. I would say it could go 50 points lower.
Interesting.
It could be.
Interesting.
Just a second, I tell you right now.
No worries, no worries. I'm half expecting it to fail to get to 2 p.m. Half expecting it. So this is saying something here should look nice. Let's see. So this, I think this closes at 8:12. So let's see if the next M4 candle offers something interesting. Monday and Tuesday having the same 2 p.m. open price. That's interesting. Very interesting.
That is it.
Open price 23,484.2. Close enough. Close enough. But yeah, I'm not. The idea that it wants to go back to 2 p.m. is a little bit. I don't know if ETH is.
If it wants 30 points lower, otherwise 50 points lower. That would be nice, and then long.
Let's see. Let's see.
If it wants, I don't know.
I'm thinking of buying the next M4 candle.
It can push right now up.
Just on principle. I want it to be framed around this guy here, this candle. So in a perfect world, let's say this stays closed on about 50% of the order block and it trades lower. This is the first trade of the day, and this is not A plus. While 2 p.m. is below us, I'm thinking to buy purely because I don't think today is a day where 2 p.m. should get a trade back to. So I'm gonna dial back the risk and buy below the open price of the next M4 candle. If it closes above 50%. Or the risk looks okay.
I have a question.
Hey.
So these days, I've been seeing the price creating opposing liquidity and then do inversion. And I've been having a hard time like confidently entering trade because of opposing liquidity. Even this the 1 minute wise, the inversion got activated, but like I see the low is a liquidity, like, and also I don't know if you see ES. I am watching ES at the same time, and that's relatively below. Like I see your idea.
Mhm.
I agree with your idea, but I just that the low not clean, like I
Yes.
see low still has the liquidity still there. I can't confidently enter the trade. Like how would you deal with that? Like this entire week and last week, price has been creating opposing liquidity and then run to the other side.
So I try to stay out of the, by the way, I bought when it pulled a little bit below the open price here. And I have my stop at that low. So I try to stay away from the idea that I should just look for a trade, because you look for a trade, you will find one. And instead, I try to pay attention more to, is the process that's sprinting something that's clearly trying to reach towards higher or lower? Like this, right? When I was saying running this low here, like this, and not creating a PD right here, that's not something that I know how to trade. I don't know how to trade this. So because I don't know how, I know now that I don't know how to trade this. In the past, I would think this rejection here meant something. So I try to buy stuff like this, and infamous trading idea where you go 10, 15, 20 points in profit and it screams 30 against you. So I've seen these a few times, so I try to stay away from them. What I like seeing is one of two things. With the weekly profile in mind, either the first air quotes day of the week running liquidity, setting up this for the likely low of the day as we go into equities open, or there's a range created here, and sometime after equities open, that range gets run. Looking at it through those lenses, it automatically takes away the overthinking that comes with, but it did this, but it did that, but it did that, but it did that. So if I see them take, let's say this is a push towards the high and it failed, and then we run opposing liquidity. Yes, I like that. Nothing's wrong with that. But I'm less focused on the fact that it is running opposing liquidity and more thinking, what should it be doing to confirm that we are reaching higher? That's what I'm interested in most. Check my phone. This looks like it's pulling up on my stop. Oh, perspective. Yeah, few points off, but yeah, that's what I'm focused on. The idea that there's always liquidity against you is something that you'll never get over. There's always going to be something outside of the scope of your analysis that you don't see. Always going to happen. And the more you think about it, is the more you hesitate on good setups, or you FOMO into bad setups. Like this, I know for a fact there's only a long down here, a long here, depending on the structure here, 3 and 4. Those are the only setups I'm interested in for high probability. It does not mean if this runs and there's a retracement in here, that's not a good trade, or in here, or anything like that. But to me, these points sets up what the direction should be. And if the direction is clear, then we could close our eyes and find setups. So yeah. Equities open is carrying a small amount of risk for me in the setup. This is not one of those days where I'm afraid of equities open. Usually I'm afraid of equities open when I'm in a setup and the previous hourly low has not yet been taken. But just eyeballing this, if this is low of the previous hour and we're below that, no reason to fear equities open spiking melt. Not say it can't happen, but There's no reason to torture myself thinking, oh my God, it's going to happen. What's this? 12 and 4, have a 16-point stop. Market looks like it's in about 10-point retracement. Made that 13. So literally 3 points away from my stop. Not mad.
Such
I
a
still down into the
beautiful
position.
shot.
Huh?
It's a very nice shot.
Your short was a very nice short. I'm not mad, or there's nothing about this setup. No, trader. I'm literally not scared of anything here at all. Not
Oh,
scared of
that
anything.
got me. Somebody's trying to get me too.
Not scared. And I think what's contributing to me not being scared is the fact that I sized down into this position. Can't be mad if you trade every day and then there's a potential of you taking a small loss. Can't be mad about that.
Equities open made me scared. So I don't know if you remember, I used to live in California. I moved to East Coast.
Mhm.
I start to seek for it start to frame my trade around 2 a.m. candle.
Mhm.
And then sometimes like I'll be in trade for like hour and a half because London is really, really slow. So that has been happening. My trade has changed more toward like 6:45 reversal.
Mhm.
Like before market open. But then this like just market has been creating opposing liquidity, and then PA has been very crappy during and after market open. So yeah, I just wanted your opinion. Thank you.
So what's funny is you're one of the only persons I've ever heard to say that London is slow. You know, coming up, London was everybody's favorite playground. I never saw the allure.
So
I never saw the allure of London.
so I was in long before the drop. My kids start school, so I had to leave. So I closed the chart. I was aiming for, I couldn't stay in front of my monitor till 2 a.m. high, but that was my target. But it hit my target. But like I entered trade at I think 6:20. What time is it? And then I stayed till I entered trade at 7:26, and then I got out at that's at 8. No, it's 6:26 and I got out at 8. That was my last and like I was holding London like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of London. Not a fan. Like this is so close to my stop, like less than a point away from my stop. But again, I'm sized down in this position. This loss is not going to tickle me in no way, shape, or form. Like it's impossible. Ash says I'm getting soft for using one lot. No. It's more risk than high probability. This candle needs a CSD in my humble opinion. So what I played was the anticipated CSD by whenever we close above 50%. I'm looking for push below the open of the next candle, then a pop. It didn't happen.
No, bro, you're getting soft,
Yeah.
brother. Soft and weak.
No.
Came within 0.4 of my stop.
Okay. The scooter is broken. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Kish, quick question. There's something that I've noticed in the market. Whenever we have like a long expansion like this one that we see at 8:30 now, and the market leaves behind open fair value gaps like the first and the second, often you would see the market completely reverse that without interacting with it. Is that is is it something, or is it just me trying to form
If you see it pretty often, then it is something. So can't knock that. But it is something that repeats enough for you to plan for it. That I don't know. Nasdaq doesn't like me. Look at this. It reaches down, wicks me, pulls back. What did I do to you? What
On
did I
ES,
do?
1 minute, there was a candle without wick on ES, and that was the low. That's why I was so scared of long setup,
Mhm.
because that was not taken.
I'm not afraid of long setups. Not afraid of, like I said, I was sized down into the position. 20 point. Please don't remind me. That's my motto. 20-point SL saves lives. But I don't know. On the chart, it looks like a big stop loss. Now look at it. I'll fix it. Yes, I'll fix it. Thank you. I will fix it. Any day now, any day now. Waiting for the CSD to get back in. Either that or equities open. It's not convincing me. Literally just wake me out at the exact low. I bought the low again. Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. I 600 slippage. Oh, be careful then. I'm just not trying to not be emotional about getting wicked out and then jumping back in. That's why I'm not back in yet. How do you avoid trading every CSD? Focus on where the CSD happens instead of the CSD itself. So like this, I know this is the CSD I should be trading. I anticipated it here and got cooked for it. Well, not cooked. I took a loss for it. Somebody got in again and got a better entry. But I'm just going to be a little bit patient, exercise a little bit restraint. Where this is likely going today is a lot of move, and I'm probably going to sit and hold. So let me not take like multiple losses here and then try to like focus on making the loss back instead of making money. Because if I never take another trade today, the loss here is like $18, less than $20. That's not going to impact me that much.
Just curious, if
Mhm.
your level is here, why you're not trying to short to there? Or you want them to fail and not get there?
So because what I was saying is, wait, might need to grab some water. What I was saying is today is not a day where I'm really interested in it going back to 2 p.m. because it ran lows, then ran lows, then ran lows. You know, it's a whole lot of low running, and I'm not thinking that this is sustained because it pulls back every time it runs a low. That doesn't look like a super bearish structure to me. So bearish targets can be neglected. But let's see. Give me 2 minutes. Let me grab some water and I'll be right back. In 2 minutes, it won't run away without me.
You're
Inshallah.
making a phone call, right? I know you're making a phone call.
No, just grab me some water.
Hello, Mr. Powell.
Who's that? You in my office?
What did I miss? What did I miss?
How's my boy Jerome doing?
You know, it's good. It's good. It's good. Having breakfast with the family now, so you can't.
You see?
Hmm.
You see it, Kish?
Is that tomorrow?
Yes. What are you saying now?
Oh, you mean 30 points lower? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
9 points, 10 points now. It should hold. When it's not holding, then it's going another 28, 20, 30. Oh,
Who is
another
this
40
guy?
points.
No worries. No worries.
He has a crystal ball.
Damn.
Kish, please a question.
Hey,
I just said the question about CSD. How do I avoid trading every CSD?
hold
And
on.
you pointed out that you wanted CSD
Wait, can
over
you
there,
pause,
and you
pause the
got
question for a moment? Can you
kicked
pause the
out.
question for a moment? I'm trying to find my way into
No
this.
problem.
Let me see what this candle does first. Looking for my entry. Looking for my entry.
Not waiting on 8:32.
My gut says I don't have to, but I'm at least waiting for this candle to close. At the very least, the M1 at 8:30 needs to close. Going in before that is drugs. Absolute drugs.
Ask Kamara what he says.
Kamara has a crystal ball. But don't worry, he's going to teach it to you.
Another 30 points expected.
Negative.
I think, yes, I think.
Haram. Haram.
I genuinely don't think so, but why? Let's see.
Haram. It is 8:31. Can I buy below the open of 8:32 without waiting for the low? Or is that FOMO? What do you think? Is this M4 giving me sufficient?
Ask the crystal ball, man. Ask the crystal ball, man.
All right, let's pull up M1. All right, so I'm buying this right here. There we go.
I don't trust it.
Why? You don't trust M1 delivery at the closing of M4? The only thing here I'm saying is, do I need 832 low in this case? And my gut says we don't. My gut. That's not a strategy. That is not a trading strategy. My gut says I don't need 832s low here. So I'm taking.
Is that the fasting?
Yeah, buy
gap
now.
Oh, security guard. I see it.
Pulling back down to my entry. Like it wants me to scale in again.
I think it's going a little bit lower.
Haram. Haram.
Yeah, crystal ball has too much dust on it, man.
No. He has a unique approach to looking at levels. But so do I. So do I. This price has been held up by my entry. It's a flex. Kidding. Is it time to size in yet? No, because M4 has not decided to submit. See, M4 is not yet submitting to the CSD. So now is not the time to size into the position. It's normal risk.
I can tell I missed a lot because you're using M4. Why? Can I ask why M4?
You missed a whole lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know where to catch up, you know. I don't know.
Don't worry, don't worry. What I was saying to the guys is that the first week of September, after I get back from the trip, I'll have a lot more time on things, and I'll use that to share some more insights. All right, floating 14 points out of the 18 I lost earlier. Not a bad way to live. No break even yet after what happened to me yesterday. No, Thailand, nah. Just logs. I did not scalp any of the shorts. All right, next M1, I'm gonna try to scale in again. I'm going to try. Because we're still floating here. Still very, very tiny risk. Nothing to be excited about, in my opinion. All right, can you go now? Bye. Let me see what the M4 closed before I start talking crazy. Okay. What is allowed here? What is allowed here? Maybe a little bit of a wick lower. Might not be so strange. But if we can just go, this is the jackpot. Get above here and then smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Where you looking to add?
I added. I don't think you're listening.
No, I meant again. No, I meant again.
Oh, this candle, the start of the M4 candle, it came all the way down. So when it was up here, I said I was going to add in the next candle. And it came all the way down back to the entry, so I just added again. Look, maybe.
I missed it. I'm gonna add again soon.
Not letting the M1 sway me or convince me that this is a good trade. I need M4 to convince me. See, not going break even was a good idea. See that? Would have came back and taken me like yesterday. So now I have 2x, 20 points. If I was overly concerned about the loss from earlier, I mean, in the event that your size is different, this would have been a recovery of the earlier losses. But process first. Need to see this close above. Give me confidence.
I swear the market watches this train 100%.
Question is, do I take a third entry here since it's back at my entry? No. That's just greed. That's not risk management in any way, shape, or form. 2 is enough. Pull up M1 so you don't get scared. When I said that a little bit of a push lower is allowed is because despite me not trading the 832 low, I'm not against the idea that they want to wick it. I don't want it to, but I'm not against the idea. Here comes the volatility now. Hold on to your seats. So quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Just waiting for it to reach 20 points so I can add again.
You're just going to add again because it's 20 points?
No. There's a level I'm watching. So.
Okay.
20 points is for the break even, so I can be risk free.
Okay, cool. Why is it stalling here?
This is horrible. Of this.
No, I mean it happens. It happens. You know, if you trade every day, you invariably experience something like this. But I like where my entry is. I really do. I like what the risk looks like on this.
US 30 left the building already.
Right? You know, there's a man.
We're kissing the sixth sister here.
This happens at
Voodoo with
least,
the SMT.
right? This happens a lot where persons will come to me after the stream or DM me and say, Kish, you know exactly what you wanted. It happened on this other index. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure what to
It
do with that.
happened on ES. It happened on the ES.
Yeah,
Oh,
even on
Mon, remember
ES.
Mon is ES merchant. No. So then if everything
Slowing
else
Join
down.
the bingo gang.
that should push through, right? Right, Mon?
What's that?
I'm saying if everything else is pushing, NASDAQ should push too. Or is that youthful exuberance?
Not necessarily.
Lagging
Everything
behind.
pushes and Nasdaq can help and drop, creating SMT. I know you don't really care about SMT, but that's also a possibility because ES and Dow. I personally don't like seeing Nasdaq lagging behind because there's always possibility of SMT. And this is not. This is a scenario I really don't like.
No, there goes the 832 low. There goes the 832 low. So it's now or never for me. And I guess it's never.
Might be one of those, if we are bullish, Nasdaq is just going to go without giving the possibility of entering.
Say that again?
So this might be one of those that if we are bullish, Nasdaq is just going to fly without giving the possibility of entering.
So just turns around, push on no retracement.
Yep.
That's the name. I don't see that. I can't justify why it's still here or why it's still being weird, but I can't be a seller on NASDAQ here.
The crystal ball
That's
prevails.
Camaro.
Told you. Aram. Are you out of
I took a full 20-point stop on that one.
Just have a
Yep.
look at ES. Suit your mind a bit.
Oh, it's going to pain my soul.
today? Today's earnings, Nvidia.
Oh yeah. I know that.
So
Now,
where's the
anything that's
pump?
ever had bad earnings, it's usually very good. So still no reason for me to think Nasdaq is going to go down.
Yeah, let me buy some more Nvidia before the earnings kick in.
Well, can't be mad as much as I want to be sad about this. It didn't get to my CSD level, so it is what it is. Zoom out. Bunch of them on.
My alarm is on.
Yeah, no idea what Nasdaq is reaching for. I am just going to.
Nasdaq reached, I don't know if you see, I don't know if you check daily gaps, but yeah, it reached the daily gap
I am long,
from
risking 20 points.
I am confused. I don't know what this is reaching for below me. And this is not a CSD for me, so I guess I'll have to wait till it gets back about 2 p.m. or back above the CSD levels. Like I said, there's only 4 positions I want to take here. Here, or here. This one so far is not giving me what I want. Still strange though. Still very strange to me. Yeah, still can't see anything here to buy.
It's still too early to buy. Oh, so long.
Signal service within a signal service.
It's 8:47. I still can't see. I still can't see what significance another run here has. So patiently waiting.
Aram! Pump it! 25 points up. I
No
put it
worries.
at
Today you win. Today you win.
3. And when it wants to pump, good. When not, I don't lose anything.
Print
Just went
something.
long again. 30 seconds.
And I was
Are you singing SpongeBob SquarePants?
Possibility exists that I was humming it, but singing it, no.
look at it.
Somebody's
No,
running
it's
video.
started.
Hello, Kish.
Not. I'm out.
Got stopped, break even.
Yeah, break even. It's not the time for it. It takes it takes a while. It's not in the time schedule. I don't think this will pump next hour. I don't know.
Yeah, something about this again. It doesn't look normal in terms of what an everyday process is. Hitting this, going through with a big expansion. No, I don't see a lot of this, so I don't know what this is doing here. So for that reason, it has to go back within the bracket of what I understand for me to trade.
It looks like it wants another 40 points lower.
Yep, I still have no idea what this is trying to reach for below us. To keep that in mind, unless it gets back above here, I don't know what it's reaching for down here. I'll not trust anything down here right now. As of right now, I don't trust anything down here.
Kish,
Hola.
can you pop on the daily? Just got a question.
Over here?
Daily chart. Yep. So I was looking at the charts. If you're looking at this, I know you are looking and fancying that double purge, but isn't this the OB?
I want to argue against it because this is where the range started. So this would have been the OB.
Yeah, but then we take it again, and
I mean, I'm not going to. It is an order block, but it's not the one that I would want to participate.
yeah, because sometimes it's like the predicament whether I use this and I see price reacting here, and then what do I do? Like now, like today.
I think I take more losing trades trying to do that. So that's why I stick to my process religiously. Winning day,
I mean,
losing day.
if someone of us in the group and this was using this as an order block, that's fine as well, right?
I mean, it's application, so I can't say it's wrong. But as for me, I can't use that as an order block. I can't trust it. I can get away with a trade there, but I can't trust it. I can't trust it at all. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. M1 is looking like it's slowing down. But expansion. Okay. So I'm going to size up on along here. And then the next time M1 retraces, I'm going to size up and I'm going to buy. That is going to be the last long I take before 10 a.m. So 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6. If this candle goes down, I'm gonna buy it. Put it lower. Don't leave. Okay, let's see if it's going to close above this high and then retrace. But I am very much interested in binary retracement. Very, very, very much.
Like I said earlier, no retracement. It's gone.
You're in already?
Yeah, I'm in.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Retrace below that old high. I want it below here. Retrace below here. Whatever madness Nasdaq was doing. I'm going to take a chance that it's over. And I'm going to size in. I don't know if I can put it here or the retracement is going to be a little bit deeper. And because I'm going to size in, I don't want to. Little bit as close to the open price of that candle as possible. All right, there. I'm in. Sized in pretty good. So let's go. What does he mean? No. Moment of truth. This I will have emotional attachments to. 2 small losing trades, and now I have a big position on. My mind is going to get attached real quickly. But I trust that this is it. This is it. It did madness, then it slowed down, then expanded, and it retraced. This has to be it. Oh, I need something to do. My mind is racing. Somebody asked me a question.
How's your family?
Probably is good. Probably is good. Probably is good. I need to go fix my daughter's scooter.
He needs to sell his kids if this trade doesn't work out.
Today's a Wednesday. So I have, I guess, the last bit of final checks to do tomorrow. And then probably check on Friday morning. And then Saturday, probably go to the barber. And Saturday night we zoom out.
Where are you going?
Dominican Republic for the weekend.
Nice.
It's my lady's birthday.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Yes. Now the trade has the anxiety from the trade has slowly left my mind. Now I can sit comfortably.
Why don't you wait for 10 o'clock? Maybe that candle will.
That's what I was saying earlier, that this is the last trade before 10 o'clock. Because if it doesn't move now under this clear process, then 10 a.m. is probably going to be the next next thing to look at. But again, because I already framed 4 potential setups, and this is within a little bit of reason, this is still one of them because it's the low of this thing. I'm allowing myself this much. All right, here comes 9 o'clock volatility. Big candle. Biggest.
Please, big candle.
The biggest. Big green candle. Yes. My gosh. I couldn't. I'm not afraid though. I'm not afraid. This is just the jitters from trading size. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Once we open and we go below that 9 a.m. M1 candle, I feel very happy. If it went higher first, I'd have been scared. But once we open and the candle goes down, I'm happy. Whew, yes. Seen that play out too many times. Give me 10 more points and I trim. Don't be shy. Probably not. I think it's the jitters telling me to trim. There's nothing there to target for a trim. Relax. I'm not going to trim. I'm not going to trim. Like that Wolf of Wall Street speech. I'm not leaving. Today's on one for H1 extensions now. Oh, I haven't looked at the H1 chart in a reasonably good time for my own analysis. So, yeah. I want to trail up my stop. But again, that's just the micromanaging from size. I'm thinking out loud so the anxiety doesn't creep up on me. Hello.
Gotta know when to hold on. Know when to fold on.
Hey.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Breathe. Breathe.
Amba is smiling.
Breathe.
What are you aiming for, Kish?
All-time
Where are you?
highs.
Wait, let me go M4 first. So close above here, CSD here, small pullback, then that. That's how I plan to do this.
Oh, those lows, okay.
Sean, how many is for the jitters? Get me out of my head. If I do nothing, I'm going to overthink. Maybe it's not professional, but you know, it gets me through trying to move price with my mind. The downside of trading. You know?
Hello, Kish.
Hey, sounds like Ben. Is that Ben?
It is Ben.
What's good?
I'm good. Yeah, I
I
just
need
have
to get back to you, right? I think there's
What
something
do
I
you-
should, we're due for a small conversation, or there's something I should get back to you on. I just remembered.
Yes.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I got you.
Yeah. And also there's a question, but
Mhm.
it require you to go to last week's price, but I do not know if that is comfortable considering you're managing.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Okay. All right. Maybe after then.
What time is it? It's 9:05.
Mhm.
How about anywhere after 9:10? In the next anywhere after the next 5 minutes, I should be comfortable in this position enough
Okay.
about
Good.
a conversation away from current price action. So give me 5 minutes and then I'll address it.
No problem. Thank you.
Get him, girl.
Actions here,
Say what?
there. Would you take partials there at my line?
Rob.
Or where?
I mean, partial. Yeah. Partial at the black line. That's the plan. The plan is
Okay.
absolute partial at black line. As a matter of fact, if we close above this, I go break even. That's what I'm watching right now.
Okay.
3 positions on. I'm feeling real comfortable now. Oh, that was a little bit of a hectic one. But I am going to take position off and pay myself. Then I'm going to go break even because today is not the day. Here we go. Cool.
My idea with break even was done. My stop loss wasn't in jeopardy.
No, I think I'm fine for break even here. Again, I think since we've already retraced and there's no inefficiencies here, close number of this should be fine. I should be fine. I'm not worried about my break even here. I just want to see close above, small push back into the wick here, and it's gone. And I'm happy. The stress from the 2 losing trades would be worth it. Made my losses back. Great. Nice, Olivia. We should be having these all of August. We have 2 many days left, 2 more days in August. Yeah. We will see. We will see. Keeping for the highs, but did you make the losses back? Oh my gosh, what a day.
You tell me when I can share my crystal ball.
Oh, you want to share on this call?
Yes. On this call, not because it will take maybe an hour.
Okay.
Well, at the weekend I have time, so make an announcement for the guys, so everybody is in.
All right, so Tamara wants to share his crystal ball with us, guys. So we're gonna have to find a time that is
After the call.
If he's available after the call, I'll stick around after the call to get that done. Or you guys can do the call, record it. If I have to leave, I'll watch it afterwards.
The problem is I don't want to put it on YouTube.
No. You,
To have this just for the fam.
fair enough.
You-
Fair enough.
It's
Fair
for free. No problem. You can do with it what you want, but I find the idea to put it for all internet. You see what happened with Michael, with your stuff. Let's keep it in our family, and I think it's better.
I respect that. I respect that. So guys, he's sharing his strategy for us to just use and make money. It's not for that should be a given. It should be just respect.
Make money, not mentorships.
Indeed.
That was
Indeed,
four
indeed.
standard deviations of the first presented fair value gap confluence,
Is that so?
or the 7 o'clock open.
With the STDs.
Yeah, stay away, protect yourself.
I'm well protected.
Goodell, the man is going to DR.
No. I'm bringing sand to the beach, so I'll be fine.
I wonder if they understand that one.
Pretty sure there's quite a few guys there who understand that terminology.
I got it.
There we go.
Rocky Beach.
Hey, Kish.
Hey,
Kish, do you is that black line 840 open, or what is that exactly?
let me just see who's talking first. Is that Sardar?
Yes.
No.
So I was checking the 4-minute 840 open. So I was thinking if this could be a purge and revert kind of thing, if it
Close above?
manages to close above it.
Yep. Solid.
Yeah. Thank you.
Should be after this candle closes because unless it spikes in the next 5 seconds. But then again, you never know with these things. But this should be the pullback.
Hey, Kish, can I ask another question?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that blue line is because I joined late, but on futures
2
I
PM
have.
open.
I'm sorry.
2 PM open.
Okay. Yeah, I think on futures I have 6 p.m. yesterday. I think Monday's 6 p.m. open as well. Around that same, maybe I think a little lower than where you have it on US 100. And it seemed to have an order block created right on that. So I was thinking maybe can we consider like this PD array getting generated over the key area kind of a thing, or no? Or is that just a confluence?
It's confluence, but so it's both. It's something you can consider because it's confluence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tend to keep at least, a couple of days key areas like 6 p.m., 2 p.m. And I've seen time and again that they get respected even after, the day passes. And yeah, this was like Mondays, so 2 days ago, and it seemed to be respecting that still.
Yep. So I don't talk about that because I want persons to be curious on their own about it. Your trading can't be everything I say. Some parts of it has to be from your own experience. So for the guys on the call outside of the group, I don't tell them like that. You guys, I'll tell you,
Got it. Yeah. Thanks.
But yeah, squeezed in another entry here when it's retracing here. No stops like a boss. Kidding. I'm gonna put my stop in now. And looking good.
Yes, it's crazy.
So Who's mad that I took 2? I did 3 there. That's not bad.
I just want
Loss of the day
ESPN.
was a small loss. Second loss was I had multiple entries, though small, and I've made all of it back. I'm gonna trim here, just for the sake of, I'm going to trim here as it approaches the levels on the first 2 positions, and I'm going to leave this at full and trim it at that black line because I don't know how deep the retracement is going to be after that. And I'm not up for giving anything back today because it's been a really, really good day. Voodoo, you remember that cartoon from way back when? I think it's called Arthur. What's the theme song? Something along the lines of whatever I was humming. Hey, it's a beautiful kind of day.
I don't recall that, but you reminded me of the People Under the Stairs song. It's gonna be a good day. Hey.
Hey. All right, guys. So we pull up to the black line. It's a little bit of a not stressful, but a tough morning, given the fact that it kind of misbehaved before giving us what we want. But you should be managing your position now, or you should at least be at break even. Again, I trimmed on. I put 3 here.
Or I should be adding.
I don't think you should add before it takes this, unless you were adding on this.
I'm only kidding, man. I'm only kidding.
All right, so I'm gonna trim from the last position right here as it approaches this because I'm not crazy, and send you a quick screenshot. There we go. There we go. Somebody was short. Who's this? CK almost got him. Wait, you were short? I don't know what you're doing. I don't see that execution, CK. Did you see the chart? Oh, Rohan. Yeah, Rohan. Oh, you took a short too. I'm not much of a flip bias kind of guy, unfortunately. I spent time to frame the analysis so that I don't have to think. It feels good. It feels good. My runner is pulling up 50 points. Who cares if I lost? If it's a 2 out of 3 day and I'm like 20x what I lost, I will survive. So,
Can I ask a question?
then
Yes.
yeah, I can entertain your question now. I've made my money.
Lovely, lovely.
What did you want me to look at now?
So, the guys and I were looking at the Sunday review you did. So if we go to Wednesday's, last week Wednesday's price on the M1, there was something that was there. I think we can start with just let me find the time. So the first one was at 9:57, right?
AM?
Yes, 9:57 AM.
Okay. There we go.
Oh,
okay, cool.
No, that looks different.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Sorry. Silly me. Wednesday.
The numbers are blinding him.
No. I just saw 9:57. Didn't look at the PM or the AM part. There we go.
Okay, so on the call, you mentioned something that if 948 high had been below 947. So what you said you would instead buy the FEG on top. So that would be, you said you would buy, I can annotate this. So you said you would buy this instead. But since this was above this, you would buy this. Why?
let me draw this first. One
Okay.
second. Let me take-
Ben
Step one.
sounds so studious, he makes me look bad.
Liquidity.
Oh, it's not me.
Step two. Taken. And step three. Close. Okay. So if you have a
Yes.
high, housing liquidity, that high is taken, and then you get price closing above that. From this point to the low, breakaway gap. So I'd buy the breakaway gap expecting it to act as support. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. If you have
Nice runner here.
what he said, nice runner. Pullback season, I think it's pulling up on average price now, but I'll talk to you in a second. If we have this, then liquidity not taken. So both of these become the liquidity pool. So how do you find breakaway gap? No, you still have to wait for that.
Oh.
So if you look at both of these highs, where the closes happen, depending on which wick is higher, the FVG and where this close happens is going to vary. It's like saying we have candle one here, and that's the high, and then candle two has a higher high. We know you're going to watch this for a close versus watching this for a close. There are going to be instances when there's just one big close above both of them and it doesn't matter. That was not the case in here. We had multiple closes. Like clear. If you look at this height, not drawn to scale. That was the one that closed. And then the other one, again, not drawn to scale. That's the one that closed. So it's just knowing that the level and where the delivery footprint that made me say that.
Oh, okay. All right. Because this was the second time, I think, in March 18 also you mentioned something like that.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I think this is pulling up on something that I need to manage my trade.
Okay, no
It's
problem.
on my other screen, but I just want to make sure that it's on your screen. Yeah, the FEG here we talked about, it's now above it. I am not going to be crazy. I'm gonna take 80% of these because I might not get the chance to be around PC much today. There we go. So whatever it does here now, like I said, it's 4 likely trades. This one at the low of these, this one, and after it runs above here, something like that should print. Okay, and then that would be what you want to trade. I'm just gonna hold my runners here for that mitigation price because I deserve it. I deserve it. Anyway, moving on. What was the next one now, Ben?
It explains because you also used the swing before, saying the same thing, which was I believe that was just a minute, at 8 minutes past midnight, same day, you mentioned in the same video that you would, but now that you've explained it, I get it now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, all right. Thank you.
Anybody didn't get along here out of curiosity? No?
Understand.
Kamara, did you buy or did you try the short?
We entered with you. A little bit of
No, I wouldn't care.
Well, my stop loss wasn't in jeopardy at any time, but I was like cowardish, like every time, and I put the BA at BA too early, and it cost me. But the level was there. Was haram.
All good. Again, if I'm being honest, after it failed, but you should have heard it in my voice too. After this failed to deliver, I was actually not going to trade. I was going to end the call, but then I saw the structure at the low, and I'm like, this looks oddly familiar. So I was saying, as this was printing, if this opened and went lower, I would have bought that. But then it in hindsight, it makes sense to leave this open so I can get the entry inside that instead, versus trying to demand that open below here. So this is fine. So when I bought this, everything here says I'm okay, except how the candle's printed. It took a while, and I wasn't a fan of that. So I had to get it out of my head. I was thinking, because I had size on, imagine putting 350 lot positions in here. Just imagine that for a second. 350 lot positions. And
All
then,
of that?
funny guy. Funny guy. And then price starts to dance around, and you just took 2 losses. That's the important thing. I took 2 losses, and I entered with size no, and it's dancing. I was genuinely nervous. Not fearful, just nervous that I don't have to explain. You understand? You trade too.
Yeah,
So-
squeaky bum time.
So it was a little bit of my mind saying, get 20 points and be done. But then that's something I don't want to develop. I don't want to develop the mindset where simply because I took a loss, my entire trading strategy goes out the door and I'm emotionally reacting. I need to continue to allow process to predict what I do and rules to just protect me. Rules say I should be able to buy below this open price. I didn't get a push below the open. It came up below the open here. I'm taking it based on the rules, full stop. Process says if that happens, we should be getting the close above 2 p.m. and then that. And what am I going to do? Move the price in my mind? No, but I wanted to. So I had to, thanks to Olivia. That question, like it might seem silly to you, but actually having a conversation outside of trading when my entry is giving me anxiety, it really, really helps. Really, really helps. I mean, there's that second scalp entry for anybody who was interested in it. But I did not take it because again, this paid. So that being said, I'm gonna see what's available for breakfast. I have a 100 mountain climbers quota to do today. Can't go to the beach on DR without that DR buddy. So 100 mountain climbers every day until Saturday. Change for holiday ice cream money. No. This is a salary. Is 847? Yeah. 847 in this case was mitigation. I think it was this. Yeah. So once they close above that open there, it's that level should act as mitigation, and it did. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. If you have runners, I see no problem in holding. Remember, earnings is later on today, so be careful. And
40 points pro yet.
Yeah, don't go giving your money back. Remember to post your charts in the chat. Keep the chat alive. Sorry for the second 20. Oh, you took my stop on that second 20. It's all good. All good. I'll get you another time. Wait. Trader, are these all your entries? Good Lord. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to post the recording hopefully before I leave home. And yeah, same time, same place tomorrow.
Respect,
Okay,
big man.
boss.
Cool.
Thank you.